guys, welcome to your Wednesday guided reading. Happy April Fool's Day! Okay, so we have been reading our guided reading book on the donuts, okay? So what I want us to go and look at real quick is our background knowledge on our donut. Now, some of you have been keeping up with this and that is super awesome. Some of us have not, but that's okay. It's a learning process. So, you are still filling in maybe something that you want to learn based on what you've read, and you could be entering stuff you've already learned based on what you've read, okay? So, what I want to do is take this minute to talk about things that we learned when we read the pages I assigned from the last video. So, let's look at the main idea and the supporting details on Donut Girls. Okay, so let's look at my anchor chart that I created for the subtitle, for the subsection, Donut Girls. So, the main idea of this section was the Salvation Army sent hundreds of volunteers to help the soldiers. Okay, then I went back and reread the whole section, and I picked out the supporting details. So these supporting details are going to support my main idea. So this is going to make this true, okay? So the first supporting detail that I found was baked goods make people feel good. In parentheses, volunteers provided the donuts, okay? So if you went back and read, the volunteers created the donuts in the middle of the night. Why? Because baked goods make people happy. Another supporting detail was coffee and donuts were provided to the soldiers daily by the volunteers. So the volunteers are sent to help the soldiers. This is how they're helping the soldiers prepare for their day. Okay? Now, any questions? You can send them to me through Google Classroom. Now let's go ahead and talk about word work. Okay, guys. So let's look at our word work for our guided reading lesson, okay? Now, the topic is, I can't identify the homophones. So this is what you should be able to do at the end of the lesson. So let's review what a homophone is. A homophone is the sound, so homophones sound the same but have different spellings and meanings. For example, let's take the word steal, okay? Now, this steal means that I took something that was not mine. Another example would be steal, okay? Like the iron, like what you would use in construction, okay? Let's look at flour. It would be flour. So this flour is something that you use to bake with, cook with. This flour is something that grows outside that you would give to your mom, grandma, something you would smell. Okay? Now, let's go to seam. Okay? This seam is what you would find in your blue jeans. Okay? That's the stitching. This seam is what you would use in your writing, like, that seems like that's not a good idea, okay? The next word I want to look at is flea. So, this flea is what you would find in your dogs, you could find in the grass. This flea means that we are going to take off. We are going to flee the seam, okay? Let's look at, sorry guys, I had to move the computer a little so we could look at this side of my anchor chart. Let's look at mist. This mist is the rain outside. This mist is past tense for something that you missed. Male. That means a man, a guy, okay? But what if I said male, like the male outside? Okay? Now, rays. This would be rays of sunshine. Okay? Now, let's think, what could be the homophone for raise. Okay? Raise. Like, did your bread raise up? Okay? Please raise the blinds. So this raise for the sun. This raise is for, could you please raise the blinds? So let's look at pair. This pair means I have two of something. The homophone of pear would be the fruit you eat. Pear. Okay? So that is our homophone lesson for today. What I would like for you to do, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I want you to read pages 9 through 10, okay? And as you're reading, I want you to think about what the main idea could be and the supporting details. I am not going to attach a Google slide this time. I want you to do it on a sticky note. You could do it on paper, or you could just think about it. And then tomorrow, when we go over it, let's see if you're right. Bye, guys. Thank you.